We all heard that taking care of our body and mind is the best way for us to live a healthy life. But there's another critical factor that could lead us to live a more fulfilled life, and that's understanding emotional intelligence. Hi, I'm C Dang, and I'm here to spread self and social awareness because I believe it's a key for positive change. It makes us more compassionate and thoughtful towards others, creating a ripple effect that's good and lasting. This is the second video of the emotional intelligence series. As explained in my first video, EI is a complex topic. I just gotta make sure we all understand the basics of it all before we can take a dive in the 5 components. This also ties down to your well-being, which is what I strive for. And since you're watching this video, I'm pretty sure that's what you aim for as well. To be happy and feel more fulfilled with your life, who wouldn't want that? To see things in a more positive life with inner peace. To the world of English speakers, we call emotional intelligence EI, but to the whole world and how it's measured, it's referred to as EQ. According to mindtools.com, we all have different personalities, different wants and needs, and different ways of showing our emotions. Navigating through all this takes tact and cleverness, especially if you want to succeed in life. This is where emotional intelligence becomes important. Now, if you saw my last video,
you can check it out by clicking the link right here.
We spoke about EQ or EI and how it could be worth more than IQ. Now, let's set the record straight. I ain't saying that's all you need. Instead, it's a unique intersection of the two that can enable you to use your emotions to help you solve problems and live a happy life, both at home and at work. So what's the difference? IQ tests are standard tests of brain strength, measuring things like math, logic, and verbal power. Like any other skill, it could be developed with some heavy mental weightlifting. Another form of intelligence is emotional intelligence, EQ, the ability to relate to and interact with others. Not only is EQ needed for adults, there are a lot of studies done on how teaching kids how to hone in their EQ will predict how happy and prosperous they would be in the future. An example from today's parents.com. One day on the school bus, 6-year-old student Martin gave a toy car he brought from home to a boy with special needs. He had noticed that no one ever wanted to sit next to the boy, who was often disruptive during the ride. Martin's plan worked. The distraction helped the other child stay focused and calm. The amazing thing was, it was his idea. He was pretty in tune with the other kids' emotions and came up with a solution on his own. The story illustrates Martin's level of EQ, or EI, a skill set that some experts and educators say that it matters more than IQ. Applying it to your personal life builds better relationships, and it feels good to care and be cared for, having each other's back. How about your work life? There are countless studies stating EI can affect the bottom line. Experienced partners with high EI would deliver over 130% in profits compared to their competitors. EI influences effectiveness. In manufacturing plants, supervisors given EI training saw a reduction of 50% in lost time accidents and 20% of informal grievance. So how do you get started? One of the first steps is to observe your surroundings and how you react with people. Do you rush to judgment before getting the facts? Do you stereotype people based on their looks? Be honest and see how you interact with people. This is just the beginning of the emotional intelligence series. I will make a video for each of these components: self-awareness, self-regulation, reading the sitch, empathy, and social skills. I will explain and give you examples of how you can apply them. Why do we react negatively to certain situations? It's because we didn't understand the person or event. Better to get our facts straight than just assume. If we choose to know how our mind and world works, we won't let a lot of things bother us. We would be kinder to ourselves and show more compassion to others. That right there is what life is all about. That's the end of the video. We now know a little bit more on EQ and EI. The benefits you would get out of this is so you can reverse a lot of anger, frustrations, and future confrontations to really live a healthier and happier lifestyle. I would love to hear from you. Message me in the comment section below. Thank you for watching. I'm C Dang. I'll catch you next time. Consider subscribing if you like this type of content. Get notifications when I drop the next video. There's a button below that says subscribe, or you can click on my picture right here.